All right, this is part two. If you didn't watch part one, watch part one. We're gonna just do the Fox stuff last. Thoughts on WandaVision?
Oh, I've never like tried to compare the shows to like the movies like that much yet. But honestly, I don't
Like,
think
make it bad
WandaVision was that bad. I
on
think it was
song.
actually pretty solid
I'm trying to
from what
think
I
of
remember.
from what I remember. I never tried watching this show a second time. Let's see.
Yeah, but it was kind of hard to watch second time because it was pretty long and like the whole show was kind of like it was like a slight mystery, so it would
I
have been
think
weird
it's
to watch it.
I think
Like
it's either like it's like somewhere between C and B.
I
I
think the
feel like.
first few episodes were like hard to get into, but then like once you like realize what was going on, it
But
got
even then,
good.
it still just wasn't like that. Like I
No,
feel
yeah,
like the
even then it
second
wasn't
half was
like
still even like not even great.
yeah, that's true. It wasn't, like, bad, though, so
I
it's
think
gotta
it's
be
worse than
something good.
Captain Marvel. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it might be. I would agree with that. Falcon and the
Captain
Winter
the
Soldier.
Falcon. This is bad.
Yeah, bad, bad.
Yeah, it
Bucky's a
is.
side character.
Yeah, if Bucky was not a side character, it would be really good.
The villains are
It
weak.
always
John Walker. I like John Walker and Falcon.
No,
Only
I
good
think this
parts.
goes up to mid. I think this goes up to mid. I think you're giving it too much shit.
Yeah, I think
It
I'm
really
giving it too
wasn't
much shit. I think
it
it's better
really,
than
I think,
Thor.
like
That's as much as I'm willing to put it.
yeah, no, that's fair. But, like, I think really the only thing that threw me like, the ending wasn't the best. Like, it wasn't bad, like
Yeah, the ending kind of came out of nowhere.
yeah. But like throughout the movie or throughout the show, like it wasn't like the John Walker like fucking destroying that guy with the shield. Like
Yeah, I think they kind of ruined John Walker at the end because they had to wrap it. It's like the same problem I have with Moon Knight, where like they kind of sped up the ending because they didn't have enough time to actually write the ending.
yeah, I don't think it was as bad with Moon Knight though. I think this was definitely worse with the ending.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll talk about that when we get to Moon Knight. That's a good spot for
All
Captain
right.
America. I felt like D was a little too harsh on it.
I know. I kind of just said that without thinking about it. Black Widow.
This year,
Yeah.
the scene of the falling scene, like just come on, everyone has seen
I,
that.
I just can't think of one good scene I liked from this movie.
The falling scene I was saying is like the bad one because the CGI was like awful.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know what scene you're talking about. I remember watching the beginning of the movie when she first fought Taskmaster and got absolutely destroyed. She goes like through like nearly no development and then ends up beating Taskmaster really easily at the end somehow for no reason, just plot. I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn.
Well, I do like Red Guardian. That was like the only like redeeming factor about it. I think that puts it above Through a Dark World was that Red Guardian was in it.
All right, what if season one? I think that's season
Wait.
one.
All right. Well, I feel like What If for me would probably be around C or B.
I'd say bottom of B.
I know it's so hit or miss, and then like they don't even use like good what ifs. I feel like half the
Yeah,
time, or
the
more than that,
zombie
and
one
that's
was the zombie one was good. I like the zombie episode.
I'm just gonna say even like it's even worse in season two as like the episodes are just they're like I don't
Oh
know
no,
they're
season
ruining what
two
makes it
season two
better.
will definitely be worse, but don't let that like
I know. I think I'm gonna have to put what if here because mainly because of the Doctor Strange episode.
yeah, Doctor Strange is good.
Doctor
Were
Strange
you gonna have
episodes.
it in C though? Because remember, wait, what?
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, so that's gotta be B.
I'm saying I think
Remember
just the Doctor Strange alone episode is up there. I think it's one of the best. Like if the Doctor Strange alone episode is probably S tier out of all of this for me. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
it is
Yep.
good. It is good.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
Doctor Strange episode's good, and I like the zombie one too. Was good for me.
All right, Loki season one.
All right,
It's
S
between
tier.
A and S.
I say it's S,
Yeah, S.
and I think season two is even better. So just get ready for that.
I think I'm gonna have to put in A mainly because of that one episode where they're just on the rock and walking. I think it develops
It's
the
not
love
even.
interest a little too quick.
No, I don't think it does though. I
I
think
think
that's the right
that's like
episode to do it.
it's like the only episode I dislike is episode 3, or not even dislike it. It's the one episode I'm kind of like eh.
It was called like Lamantis or whatever, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, and like don't they get into like the not like a bar fight, but like kinda like on the
They get into the fight on the train.
yeah, it wasn't the best fight scene, but like I liked it.
I know. I just
Uh,
feel like the episode though was probably the weakest for me.
Taking into the fact that this is the MCU here, and Loki is kind of like peak of that. Like I feel like it's got to be S tier. Like compared to everything else, I feel like Loki's got to be an S tier. Like I think if this was like a show tier list, it would probably be like A or B. Like if it was like every show ever.
You're right. Comparing it to this, Shang-Chi, the
Not
best
bad, honestly.
hand-to-hand combat in the MCU, hands down, easily.
Yeah, it does have really good like on the train scene,
Yeah, the train. You mean the bus?
the bus scene, not the train. The
I've
bus,
watched
yeah.
that fight so many times. So good.
It is. They do have really good choreography.
I think it slows down in the middle and then it gets good at the end, and then for some reason there's a dragon.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like. I mean, I guess it was kind of explained, but it was just like I don't know.
Like I liked him fighting his dad, but I didn't like them fighting the dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it
like
kind of had to show the power of the rings.
Yeah,
So I
that
was
they
like,
were
all right,
actually
fine
meant
with it.
something in the universe. But like, I don't know. I don't think it's
I
because
think
of
it's like
that.
top of B.
I was gonna say I feel like Shang-Chi is like a perfect example of a B tier movie. Actually, like I think it's like the exact fit for a B tier.
Yeah, like it's just the time between after they go to see their father, and then they meet the fake Mandarin guy again, and like that whole part until they get like to the battle of the village. It's just kind of boring, or not even boring. Like they show the same flashback of his mom dying like 8 times. Eternals,
S tier, no questions asked.
one of the most
Like
beautiful Marvel movies I've seen.
best show of a speedster ever. Like just everything great about the movie was done
All right,
right.
let's be serious. It's like it's between D and C.
I feel like it's gotta be D.
The thing is, I really like the visuals they do. Like, it's a really
No,
stunning to
I
look
did
at
like the
movie
one.
in some
I did
parts.
like actually. You know what? No, you're convincing me to put C2 because I think I did like that one, the like mind control guy. Like I don't really remember his name, but I remember like him being cool.
Yeah, and
When
the
they like went,
speedster scene was pretty cool, but like,
yeah, the speech scene wasn't bad. But like the main character was kind of awful, like the girl there.
yeah, and then the Icarus being a bad guy out of nowhere just kind of sucked.
Yeah, it was just kind of like why.
But like,
But I did
it's
like
such a beautiful movie.
because the one character I did like what they kind of set him up like as if he was the bad one out of them all, like the mind control guy. But then like really he
Yeah,
wasn't. Like I liked him.
I think I'm gonna have to put at bottom of C, mainly just because of the visuals for me. I like seeing the big stone. I can't even think of the word.
So
Statue, or
real.
like celestial.
Yeah, the celestial. I think it's pretty cool. Hawkeye TV series. Hawkeye TV series. This is where they introduce Echo. They kind of ruined Fisk in this from Daredevil.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he's in it
I
for like
feel
the
like
last
that,
episode, and then he
like,
loses the K in a 1v1.
yeah, which is like not right.
Oh,
Like they make him like seem like she's stronger than Hawkeye too, especially towards the end.
I wouldn't really say that. I think with their IQ, but skill wise, I think like there's not even been one time where she's above him.
Yeah, that's true. I did like Elena too in that. Like I did like her role.
Top of C or bottom B.
Yeah, that's the only places it can go.
Cooper, what's your thoughts?
I say Bolo Black Panther.
So we're putting it there
Uh,
because we're not being an idiot. All right. Okay. Easy.
Easy
yeah.
S tier. I mean, even if we're just riding the wave of like
Say
nostalgia,
Bolo
yeah,
Guardians.
probably. Yeah, I think after everything, it's below Guardians. But like when it first came out, I would say it's the best Marvel movie ever. I think
Yeah.
like after letting it settle, it's still really good. But like I don't think it definitely did get really overhyped to begin with. Like oh, best movie ever. But like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I felt about what is it, Across the Spider-Verse, when people were saying it's like the best animated movie of all time. When Chip and Dale, whatever
yeah,
the
Chip and
title
Dale,
is out.
Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, Rescue
Is that even-
Rangers is out there. But I think
That's
it's there. People say it's only good during the second half, but I mean I
No.
disagree.
I don't even
I
think
think the
so.
first half was pretty good.
Yeah, Doc Ock in the first half too. That was good.
I think even like the continuation between Far From Home was still pretty good.
Yeah, like being right after, and it was like it felt right with the timeline. I don't know.
Yeah. Moon Knight.
I liked Moon Knight. I'd say top of B.
Yeah, I really liked Midnight. I would even argue bottom of A, for me at least.
I would put it above Shang-Chi.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's fair. But like,
So I'd agree with you guys at least top of A. So, I mean B.
probably below both the Spider-Mans, but
Oscar Isaac was so good,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just the
and then I think
acting and
they kind of ruined the ending. Sorry for
it was only like
interrupting.
the ending that, and they didn't like fully ruin it. I feel like it was like a C tier ending, but like the whole show was really good up to that point.
Yeah, I think it was like a really good show until like the last 2 episodes,
Yeah,
where it was like it was went from really good to like all right.
even in like the boat episode was I kind of liked that episode. It was really just the
Yeah.
last episode that threw me off.
All right, what's next? Multiverse of Madness.
Man,
Liked it.
I think it's all
I
right.
I liked it. I just
It's
haven't
like
rewatched it in a long time.
when I rewatched it, I think it was all right.
Yeah, I think it was mid when it came out, and I think it's all right now.
I'd put it there. Me
Yeah,
personally.
yeah, top of mid is honestly fair.
We have a better Doctor Strange and What If, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's better Doctor Strange and Doctor Strange.
all right. Miss Marvel. I know
Alright, here
we've
we
all
go.
seen this one.
I didn't actually watch it, so I don't know.
Oh, I watched like the first 2 episodes, and then I was like, I'm bored.
This might have to be one that we just put in never seen, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think any of us seen it all the way.
Yeah,
But to be fair, the actress who plays her, I think she's good. I just don't like the other characters that were in the show. I
yeah,
think
honestly, yeah,
Miss
and like
Marvel herself, she was pretty good. I just didn't like the
Yeah.
other characters besides her like family.
yeah. So we've never seen the whole thing. Maybe on vacation we'll watch it. We're not gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
No shot.
Love and Thunder is so mid. It's so mid. It might even be. Like,
I'm
but
saying
I
this
feel like-
movie just pisses me off. You know what I mean? Because they have Christian Bale as Gore, and he was great, but then they just did nothing with him. So it pisses me off, and it makes me want to put it here.
It does, but like at
Yeah.
the same time, like it wasn't that terrible as a movie. Like it was just mid.
Like it pisses me off. That's why it makes me want to put
I
it
feel like
lower.
it does edge bad, but like it's gotta be mid. I think for like the sanity of everyone, like it's gotta be mid.
But I'm saying the laughing goats
Like think about like
thing is just
was it
cringe.
worse than Eternals? Was it worse than Eternals?
I think it was worse than Hulk. Okay, I'm being crazy. I think it's top of D tier.
Okay, that's fair. I'll accept that.
What about you, Cooper?
I don't think we calling it bad since I don't think it was bad.
Yeah, that's what
but
I was
it
saying
wasn't
too.
good.
Like,
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
get
feel-
outrated here. I'll just put
Yeah.
it there then.
yeah, that's good.
And I
agree.
feel like there's too many things in C, so we gotta move something up to good.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
So
but
if
mid is. I mean,
out.
mid is like the standard. I mean,
I'm saying the only reason I want it lower is because it pisses me off.
if there's anything in mid that should move up, it would probably be. Is Winter Soldier in there? Isn't it?
No, Winter Soldier isn't good.
Oh, we moved it up. Okay, good. We moved that up. Then, honestly, the only thing that I would even argue maybe moving up is like maybe WandaVision. for
Captain
me, but,
Marvel.
like, or Captain Marvel too.
All right, next She-Hulk.
Oh, let's go S tier.
No,
We love
All right,
women
moving
here.
on.
Women empowerment.
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night is honestly like really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think it's in great. I
Yeah,
just
it's
don't
gotta
know
be
where in
great.
great.
even
Yeah,
like,
it is hard to place it because it's kind of like a one-off thing, but like
I think as a whole, I think it's better than Moon Knight.
yeah, just because there wasn't
Mainly
like
just
something
because of
that
the ending.
ruined- yeah, it wasn't something that ruined it.
I might even put it above Far From Home.
Maybe even above Homecoming too. Honestly, it was such a fun watch though. Like it was actually like,
See, that's where I kind of I don't think I would put it above Homecoming.
all right, that's fair. Like that was I was just pushing it there a little bit.
It's like
I did
really
like-
close though.
I did like it a lot, but it is
Alright.
pushing it. I'd say.
All right, continuing. You guys actually thought we were putting She-Hulk there. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. All right. I think it's better than Thor: The Dark. It might be the top of F tier though.
I
I did
watched it all
too.
and I don't even like remember it. The
I
only thing
watched.
I remember is Daredevil. Daredevil did show
with
up.
Daredevil, I might have to put it there. Joking,
Oh,
joking.
yeah.
Putting it there.
But they made Daredevil bad. Oh well, there's gonna be another movie joining it up next. I'll tell you
What?
that. Oh my god!
He cut out. You're not to say it again.
F. I fucking hate this movie so much.
This movie's so awful.
Really? I think it's mid, like bottom of mid.
Bro, it's called
It's
Black
so
Panther, and Black
bad.
Panther's not even in it.
Okay, man.
Fucking
Where
Oogway.
are we putting
the
it below She-Hulk? Okay. Let's fix it. Is She-Hulk
Should've
top of F? Are we agree, or is it Black Widow?
Black Widow's top of F.
No, but She-Hulk hit Hulk with a jeep.
Yeah,
True.
but she twerks
Yeah.
with Megan Thee Stallion.
Exactly. You put in an S.
Yeah, you just made it. Why it
Yes.
should be up here, man. All right, we're leaving it there from now on.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
All right, Wakanda Forever. I think
Nice.
it's better than Thor: The Dark World. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, honestly, I think we could move up Wakanda Forever to bad. I
no,
think that's fair.
hate
I
it
think
so
it's
much.
there. If anything, I
I-
think like me for there, but since Cooper thinks it's here, I think it's fair to put it here.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what pissed me off though is when this movie came out, people said it looked visually better than Atlantis and Aquaman.
Yeah, fuck no. What?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. All right,
No,
Quantumania. I think we're staying on this lower half for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Possibly mid though. I don't know.
But
I'd say
MODOK. MODOK
MODOK,
makes me
yeah,
want to put it.
MODOK was so cool. I loved how he
Michael,
looked.
what was your opinions on MODOK though?
Last time I watched it was like a while ago, dude. I don't even remember it.
Yeah,
And
dude.
the ants ganging up on Kang, I loved
Yeah,
it.
the ants killing Kang basically. And then
Just remember,
Ant-Man
this guy is
following
supposed to be the next Thanos, and he loses to ants.
And I loved it.
and Ant-Man in
And
he
hand-to-hand
lost.
combat.
That is depressing.
He actually
to
lost.
Ant-Man.
He lost the. He actually beat Ant-Man, but then lost the Wasp out of getting hit from behind.
Yeah, and it's,
Yeah, but,
it's
like,
so
still.
good. It's top of D.
It's a valid representation of the next Thanos.
All right, let me.
You guys
I'll
don't
put that
remember
top
when
of D.
Thanos got? You guys don't remember when Thanos got fucked up by Ant-Man and Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the only reason I'm willing to put it above Hulk is because of the post-credit scene that became a meme for like a week.
Yeah, I just love
Yeah,
how
that is true.
it is.
All right, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'll put it there.
Yeah, it's there.
Yep,
It's up there.
top
I'd
tier.
say behind the way home. I
Alright.
think we might end up having to move Loki up. Honestly, I feel like
We're keeping She-Hulk here, by the way. All right.
I feel like you can say it's better than No Way Home. I think
That's
you
a bit
can go
crazy.
that far up.
That's a bit crazy.
I don't know. I think season 2 might be.
Season 2,
alright, at least-
I can argue with that with you. Season
Okay.
1, it's definitely not above any of these. All right.
All right. Even Ragnarok. you
Especially
can't
She-Hulk.
find it above-
Especially She-Hulk. All right.
Okay, yeah, I know She-Hulk, but even Ragnarok, you don't think you could slide Loki ahead of like?
No.
All right, sure.
No.
Alright.
The Christmas
Kevin
holiday
Bacon.
Kevin
Kevin
Bacon in the holiday show.
What is that?
It's
Kevin
the Christmas
Bacon was-
special.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know
It
it's
was just,
fun,
like,
but since
random
it's not like an
facts.
actual movie, I'll just put it here.
Yeah, it was.
It's
yeah.
literally just like a less serious Werewolf by Night, but like
All right, this next show, I stopped watching a few episodes in because it was so awful.
Loki season 2. All right.
All right, here we go.
It's somewhere
I
up here. It's
I think
between.
it's second best, maybe behind Guardians, but I would
You
even
think
argue
it's second best? So right here.
Yep.
You think it's above Infinity War?
No. I mean, second best third best overall. All right, third best.
Oh wait. How about we argue which one's better, Guardians 1 or Guardians 3?
I think
I
one
say
is better.
one.
Okay, cool.
Because
I'm just making
I think
sure
the
because
ending of the kinda,
Loki season 2, I feel like if Loki season 1, I feel like Loki season 2 didn't miss on any episodes. That's fair. I am also just like a Loki like glazer.
I'm gonna have to put
Yeah.
that out.
You can do it. That's honestly fair. That's fair.
I
Guardians of the
love
Galaxy-
OB though. I love OB.
Yeah, OB is. But that's why it's up there though.
All right, the Marvels. This is gonna be a hot take.
Overhated, like real. All right, that might be a little much. Better than Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
I think just because of the action.
Honestly, I think you swap Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and that's the highest I would ever go with that movie.
I think just because of the action and it's short, I think I put it there.
The action is like, I mean, it's good, but it's us actually. I mean, the X-Men do show up at the end. Remember that?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
good.
yeah. With Beast.
Like that's not bad, but like it was hated for a reason though. It's not good.
That
It's
is that
not
is
good.
true. I mean, I'm just taking the action. Man, the movie as a whole, I
Honestly, no. I think you just switch like
I think the
Multiverse of
movie as
Madness.
a whole, it's right here.
Yeah, that's fair. But honestly, I think we moved Multiverse of Madness up to bottom of B. I think that's fair. It was. It was.
I'm gonna
It
say
was
about
not.
this movie. I like the musical like part they had in it. I kind of like that part. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't
I'm
mind it.
putting it there. I'm putting it
That's fair.
there.
That's fair. That's 100% fair. The Marvels was definitely overhated, but it wasn't like good. All right, here we go. Now we get to some of the crap, bro. Holy-
I don't know whether to put it in F or bottom of D. That one, I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this because this just turned into a racing episode. Um, this one was alright. This one was eh.
Yeah, the Corey one was kind of weird.
I don't
but
even remember the Hela finding 10 rings.
that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. It was like a mid one. The Avengers
Avengers
was
Assemble, and
good.
that
I
one
did like that one.
sucked. And
Dude,
then
sucked.
Strange Supreme
one sucked.
sucked.
Yeah, so it's just bad. I wouldn't say get rid of it, but I'd say it's bad.
I can only, I think only one of these I'd say was a good episode.
Yeah, episode 5.
Yeah.
And episode 6 wasn't bad. The Corey thing wasn't bad.
I think it wasn't great. I think it's like lightly bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll leave it there.
I think there was like 2 episodes in mid, like 6 in bad, and then like 1 or 2 in awful. Like, so I think you put it in bad.
Echo. All right. Moving
Echo.
on. Oh, okay. We're into the
Alright, we're into the really
outer
good.
MCU.